Wow! Thank you so much, Catback, for playing the panda song. That caught me off guard. Thank you, Panda. Panda jump scare, yes. Who's online? Me, Ivory. Alien, Ivory, brings perfect harmony to you. Broccoli. Oh yeah, broccoli too. That too, yeah. We have broccoli at home. Oh yeah, congrats on getting the first redeem. Wow. Hi, Shimon. How are you doing? How you doing? I have to adjust a few things before we start. Oh, wait a second. I have to mute this one here. How are you guys doing? It's pretty, why you put Grammary in the box? Because, that's her home. That's where she sleeps in. And recently she likes to peek out. Because she hasn't been on the screen that much lately. I plan to change that. But yeah. Like a cat, exactly like a cat. Her behavior is very much like a cat, very often. Very often, very much like a cat. That's very true. 1 second. Before we start, I have to change a few redeems. I wanted to add some art redeems, but I haven't done that yet. But it's on my list. Wait a second. I will be a PNG streamer later when doing art, so random BS Go has to be turned off. It is turned off. That's good. Okay, what else? Okay, good. I think we're good to go like this. Okay. I hope you have a wonderful day so far.
Money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I'd like to see you wiggle wiggle for sure and make me wanna dribble dribble.
You know, riding in my Fiat. Really have to see it. 6 feet tube in the compact, no slack. I need to learn the rest of the lyrics too. Hi, Ampethos. How are you? Welcome. Hi, old man. What's that sniffing emote? Today we're going to redraw old emotes. Because the very first ones, I have drawn them with my old tablet. They're cute, but they're not... I can do better, so that's why we're gonna redraw them. Yeah. Hi. I need to sip some water. I wonder if Ivory Tail can frisk? Frisk? What does frisk mean? Wait a second. I need to know what does frisk mean? Frisk? Meaning. Skip or leap? Do you mean like skip or huh? What? Wait a second. Übersetzung. Übersetzung. Frisk? Ah, you mean like wag the tail. Only when I move. But I'm planning to change that with the new model that will come up in like around 2 months, hopefully. 2 or 3 months. I want to have more movement in the tail. So that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be cool. Yeah. Okay. I would like to go over now and start drawing, but first I need to switch up a few things here. I'm a bit tired. I didn't have a lot of sleep. But that's my own fault. There's no one else to blame but me. That is so sad. 1 second. Okay, like this. Okay. Okay. I'm tired, I feel like getting sick. Oh no. Please make sure to get a lot of tea. A lot of herbata, please. Not so good so in the morning too. Oh no. Get a lot of tea and blankies, please, okay? That is important. And some medicine and some hot lemon or something like melon? Not melon. Not melon. Okay, wait a second. We're gonna go over here. And this one. I drank 2 herbatas this morning. That's good. Drink more. More. Alright. Nice. It's working. Everything is working. Perfect. Okay. Now I don't need this anymore. This can go away like this. What kind of tea did you drink? Okay, I also want to show which one I am going to redraw. Which emote? Image. Okay. Browse. This one. And it's going to be this one here. Konnichiwa. Hi Sakura. This is what we're gonna redraw. This one here. I'm gonna put this in the corner. It was our gray black tea with bergamot flavor. I see. That sounds good. Okay. I have everything up here. I have the emote in the corner. Now. Nate, thank you so much for the raid. Wow. Friendly burger raid. Wow. I had burger yesterday. Wait a second. Let me give you a shout out. What were you doing? There you go. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Wow. How was your stream? I hope it was good. I hope you had a good time. Okay, wow. Warzone. I see. Did you have a good time? I'm getting a little better at the game. That's awesome. That's always cool to see when you're like getting better at something like this. Then it like motivates you more to do that. That's pretty nice. Thank you so much for the raid again. I really appreciate it. Now it's time for some comfy drawing. Okay, so this is like in the corner that you see the emote, the old emote that we're gonna redraw. And this is what I'm going to use as a base. That means I'm going to copy and paste it into here. Like this. Why you change the PNG when you draw? Because it's more comfortable. Because sometimes when I draw, I have to get like really close to the canvas and like the tracking will be off from the iPhone, you know? And that's why it's just much more comfortable to not have the tracking in mind all the time. So that's why. Yes. It's just more comfortable. Hi Catback. Oh no, I already said hi to you. Just asked to know. Yes, sure. Of course. That is a good question. Okay, what I'm going to... This is the base that we're gonna... Oh, the middle... What a name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the spaceship. I hope you enjoy your stay. You got two highs. Yes, you caught me off guard again. You bamboozled me again. Can you believe that? Mr. Bingley? Oh, wait a second. I can give you a Bingley. Can I? I hope so. Let's see. Yes, there's one. They're behind me though. They're stacking up behind me. Okay, first we need to do something. I need to create a new layer. I did that. I'm going to pick the colors. This is for the line art, this color right here. And that means... Wait a second, I have to adjust a few things here. Let me choose the right pen. That is not the right pen. I'm going to... I guess I'll be using this one. Or this one. Oh, no. This one here. Thank you for the headpads. The headpads... Wait a second. Something is off here. Where are the headpads? Okay. That's why. Okay. Wait, we're gonna do it like this. Thank you. How about this redeem stacks and just add new Bingley over and over? That's the point. You can redeem more and then they're stacking on top of each other. Or what do you mean? Maybe I misunderstood, but that's... I thought that's... Yo. Okay. 1 second. I need to find the right pen. Which one? Maybe I use this one. No. I did not use this one. I didn't notice it. Don't worry. It's alright. I mean, they were hidden after all. I think I used this one, but much bigger. Bigger pen. Yes, I think it was this one. Okay. So that's for the line art. And then this is for the hair. Oh god. Get it all out. What's in my head a little peculiar. And I step outside. Get me higher. What's going on? Hello, B. How are you doing? You are not. Yeah, he's not, but still. Just the usual shenanigans. Also, this is for the line art here. And the shadows. Hi, B. How are you doing? Okay, and then we also need this color here for the line art. You're okay? I'm glad to hear that. So wait a second, this is line art, skin, and then the shadow. Wow. Like this. Also line art, hair, shadow of the hair. So we have our color palette. I think. Oh, wait a second. A little sick? No, not dead yet. Oof. Everybody's getting sick. That's no good. You gotta take care of yourselves better, guys. Please. Take care of yourselves. What the heck? What are you guys doing? Drink some tea. Drink a bunch of tea and also get 1 million blankies. It's just an ear infection. Just an ear infection. It's just a flesh wound. What do you mean just an ear? I don't even know. Happy birthday, Jerome. Only once. I'm still pushing. Don't do that. You should get some rest, dude. Actually, we don't have to change that much here. What we do have to get rid of is... Actually said that before, I realized. What? That you're ill? Oh no. Ah, 'tis only a flesh wound. I see. Okay. I was about, no, did I miss a message or something? Oh no. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of not all of this, but like this part here, because we're gonna redraw the smug face. that you see in the corner there. This is a very old emote, and I would like to make it. I would like to give it a glow up, you know. Your face is always smug. Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't even know what to say to this. Actually, okay, we're going to 1 second. Let me do. And what the heck is going on today? We're getting 2 raids now. Wow, I was actually lurking earlier, and wow. Welcome. Thank you so much for the raid, and wow. Hello, hello. Welcome to the art stream. Wait a second. Let me give you a shout. You're playing Ace Attorney, I believe. Wrong command. Yeah, I don't have. Wow. Wait a second. I'm a boomer, so I need a bit of time. Yes, John. Glow up time. Shout out and VTuber. Thank you so much. Yes, Ace Attorney. Hi. Thank you for bringing your community over here. For those who do not know me, I'm Ivory. I'm an alien, and I landed on planet Earth to do research. Sadly, I lost my license. Why, I cannot say. I'm not allowed to talk about it. But now I stream. And now I stream. Hello. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Okay, I need a different... Wait a second. We're gonna do it differently. I need a different approach to this. In internet issues, she might not be here with us. I see. Oh yeah, didn't she have something in her title when I disappear or something? That's because internet said bye-bye, something like this. Oof. I hope it's gonna be okay for her. I hope her internet won't be poopy anymore. Internet, stop being poopy. Just stop. Do your job. Just do it, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're just going to erase my facial be poopy at all. Excuse me? B, you woke up and you chose violence, didn't you? Wow. I don't even. Always. True that, true that. So I'm going to get rid of this part here. Like this. I will flip. We're just gonna make it super easy for us. Because basically, I like how this emote looks. You just have to smug it up. And basically what I will do is I will flip this little hand. We're gonna make it super easy for us. Why? Because we can. Okay, wait a second. Where is this? I always struggle to find this one. Why is your VTuber avatar crying? Huh? What? I'm not crying. What? Huh? I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused. I'm not sure what you mean, Mumbina. I'm not sure what you mean. Okay, so we flip this little hand here. So we flip this little hand here like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of everything here. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the following. Choosing this pen here. Choosing this one here, please. Tablet, listen to me. You need to listen to me. To what I say and do. Thank you. Oh, that's too thick. That is too thick. Okay. Okay. Yesterday at work, I nearly broke our paper shredding machine. I nearly broke it. But I rescued it. Ha! So it's all good. It was a tragedy, I'm telling you. Like, I didn't check if there's still enough room for more paper to be shredded, right? So I just went for it. And then all of a sudden it said, oh no, too much paper. And I was like, oh shoot, I'm gonna remove there was also like, it didn't really shred more paper. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna remove the paper that's too much. So you basically just have to push a button and then a little bit of the paper is coming up again, right? The thing is, I tried to do it, but there was like more and more paper coming up, more and more paper. And at some point, nothing was moving anymore. So it just looked like the shredder just puked out a lot of paper and it looked very horrible. But I kind of like, there was like a big, how do you say? A big mess of paper. But I managed to you know, to repair it, so that's good. Just took me an hour. I got all of the paper out that was stuck there. The room, the office looked horrible. I was glad that I was alone. Because I don't think I would like to explain what the heck is going on there. What am I doing there? It looked really bad, but I did it. So that's good. I'll be more careful next time with the shredder. I was like, oh my god, what if I break it? What if I break it? But I didn't. I was a bit scared. I was a bit scared. Okay, we can keep this part here, but this part not so much. That means we have to change this up a bit. Okay. What are your plans for today? Are you guys just gonna do some lurking, or is it like, do you have some free time today? What are you guys up to? What are you guys up to today? I have to change this part here too, I think. I'm just gonna do it like this. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So, 1 second. I have to see. I have to think. Let me think a little bit. So basically this hoodie would be okay. I'm going, ooh, that's quite okay, yes. You know the feeling like when you had the wildest dreams but you can't really recall what was going on there. You just know it was super wacky. I have those feelings recently and I don't remember the dreams. It makes me so sad. I have to write them down. Makes me so sad because I'm pretty sure they were like super weird. Okay, I have to put the this here. Okay, so let's see. Okay. I feel like this could have been different. The hand does not look very right like this. Hey, give me the color picker like this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this could be better like this. Probably. Maybe not. Oh. Okay. Something like this. Probably. I don't know yet. This looks heckin' weird. This looks heckin' weird. Ah, okay. I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. For now, I will leave it like this. And now... I need to draw the hoodie. The hoodie. So this is for the line art for the hoodie. This is for the line art. Okay, let's see. So it would be like this. Somewhat like this. And then it goes like this here. And that's basically it. Okay. I'm doing this all on one layer right now, but it will be looking prettier later. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Okay. I need to sip something. Okay. Now for the facial expression. I need to go back here. Did I? Is this? I don't think this is just black. No, this is not. Okay. So the smug expression in the original, I do want to keep the smug expression from the eyes and everything. So it would be, this is just like the sketch, but it would be something like this. Something like this. And yeah. That's that's cute. And we have like some cheeks here. That's what we're gonna work with. Okay, and now let's see if we flip it. Flip it, bop it, smack it, plop it. Oh, wait a second, that was too fast. Let's see. Okay. Hi, crazy dude. Good morning. Hi, how are you doing? Like this, tilt this eye a little bit. I feel like this is okay. A very messy sketch, but that's good. In the first hour of work, I see. I'm good too. I had a pretty calm morning with the cats. Yeah, I cannot complain, but I ran out of milk for coffee. That's okay, I already had 2 coffees. I don't think I need another one for now. But still, I have to go out later anyways. No milk anymore. I hope work goes well for you. Okay, and now, oh wait a second, let me I need to have a different layer. I need to have a vector layer. Okay. Yeah, no milk is a struggle. That's true. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I also yesterday was pretty exciting. I have yesterday uploaded a small wallpaper, a phone wallpaper on my coffee shop. It's nothing special, like it's like free to use and everything. But it's still exciting to finally kind of start this thing. It's very cool. Let's see. And I just... Oh, wait a second. I have made like a Fido and croissants. Where's the vector? Here it is. There it is. Okay, like this. Been needing a new phone wallpaper. I see. Wait a second. I don't have a command for this. Ah, interesting. I thought I have a command for this. Wait a second. Huh? Why do I not have a command for this? Interesting. Oh. But wait a second. I can link it here. Here, copy. I thought I have a... There it is. This should be it, yes. I'm planning to do more like these because these are very cute. I'm planning to do one with a Bingley and maybe like something space related because Bingley is a space cat. So yeah. But this one is, I think it turned out very good, I think. I must say that. I looked at it, I was like, wow, that's heckin' cute. Okay. Oh, I didn't. There was no need to do that. I could have just picked up the color from there. Okay. Oh, wrong layer. We're on the wrong layer. Like this. It's okay if they are a bit different, I believe, than they can differ a bit. But that's weird. I don't like this. You have to do this again. Gotta do this again. That is super cute. Thank you, crazy dude. Thank you. Oh. Drawing the croissant was quite a struggle. I was like, how do you draw this? I had a few tries. It's like when you don't draw food usually, and it's like how? Good thing there are a lot of croissant pictures on the internet. You can look that up for reference. Like, hey, what are you looking up? Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what you mean. This is a bit weird. I can't use the liquefier on this kind of layer. That is so weird. Now I have to do this part again. Oh, wait, what? Wait, 1 second. I am confused. Okay, wait. I need to do this part again because that was also a bit weird. Okay. I need to flip the canvas. Flip it. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay. turn it back. That's weird. I need to... it should go from here. Yes, like this. And then we have this part here. Just like that. Nice, nice, nice. Now I'm getting rid of this part. That's still on, that's all on one layer. Okay, good. On the same layer. What was I up to? What can I tell you guys? Oh my god, yesterday at work there was a couple that came in, and like we have a few games in our store too, like card games and board games, and they asked if we have Dungeons and Dragons, and I was like, no, but I can look up that maybe a bigger store has a rule book or something. I was so confused because they saw it on the Big Bang Theory that there were like those people playing the Dungeons and Dragons, and they thought it's a cool game and they would like to try it out. But I think they thought that it was just like a regular board game or something. I was a bit confused. And then they also like asked if they can play it with 14 people. I mean, if you want to, you can try, but it's gonna be a bit challenging, I believe, with so many people. I mean, I didn't even know how to like explain, because I'm very bad at explaining. I tried my best to explain them how it works, and it was very interesting because they really like, hello woman, why are you flat today? Excuse me? Pixel. But yeah, I tried to explain them the best I could how Dungeons and Dragons usually works. And yeah, Bunabite. Is that how how do I say your name? Bunbai? Hi Pixel, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat, Boon. Bune. Help. Help. I hate butchering names. It happens. Bunbai? Okay. I can do that. Pixel, if you're asking why I'm a PNG streamer today, Bunai. It is because it's just more comfortable when doing art. I explained this because it's just, when I'm with the iPhone, I always have to make sure that the tracking is there and everything. And like this, doing art, it's just way more comfortable. I see, Bunny. Okay, I'm too smart sometimes. Too smart for your own good. Too smart for your own good. My voice is saying goodbye. What's going on today? Dreaded feels amazing. I'm so glad I found skincare products. Skincare products are important. You have to take care of your skin. Even if you are a man, or a young man, or a boy in your teenage years. Voice feeling kind of nice on my ears though, not gonna lie. You like the roughness. I had too many whiskeys and one too many cigars. No one ever told me. I never liked to shower because it made me feel dry. Oh no, you have to really take care. You need a moisturizer for your skin, and also like just not just for your face skin, but the rest of your body too. You have to take care of yourself, guys. You have to pamper yourself from time to time. Even if it doesn't feel manly for you, just do it because it's for you and nobody else sees it and you don't have to tell anyone, but you will feel amazing and you feel great, so just do it. Hi, Melon. How are you doing? Just do it. Good skincare is for real men. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, one second. Let me add some eyebrows here. And you got a real haircut. What do you mean a real one? What do you mean a real haircut? What was the... Did you not have real haircuts before that? Or maybe like just home? Like with a machine or something? Ah, yeah, okay. No, sometimes you really have to pamper yourself. Get out there, go to the hairdresser and just, you know, let yourself, you know, do something for yourselves. Yeah, gives you a good feeling. Yeah, a stylist, that's nice. I'm happy for you, Dread. I'm happy for you. She was happy. Apparently I have hair that can take different styles. Oh, that's nice. See, you even made her day. That's good. I was gonna do a little more art for today, but your voice has put me in rest mode. Oh, damn it. Okay, how about I talk like this? How about I talk like this? And you're gonna go, it's Mickey Mouse. Uh-huh. And you're gonna go and do some art. How about that? How about you're gonna do and get some art? Oh. I can't keep this up forever. I have great hair but never took care of it. Yes, no, you have to take care of it. Just even if it's a little bit, get some conditioner, you know. Boys always do it like this. They get like one thing for everything. They get like shampoo that's for your, that's conditioner and shampoo and shower gel and moisturizer all in one, but that's not true. No, that's not how it works. Stop. 9-in-1 shampoo. And also car oil. Yeah, exactly. 300 on one evening. Ah, I see. That's a lot of money, but sometimes it is worth it. If you got like skincare and you got a real haircut and you just got pampered. Yeah. Real clothes? Now I'm a bit concerned. Now I can understand the haircut, but Outcast, what do you mean? What do you mean with real clothes? What were you wearing before? I am a bit concerned now. Gonna be honest here. You be styling, yeah. You be styling. What were you wearing before? Just work pants and like polo shirts. I see. Simple t-shirt was a $4 on clearance. Yeah, or more like there's nothing wrong with Walmart fashion or something like this. If you don't have a lot of money, that's perfectly fine. But but sometimes you need real clothes. Express jeans and polo sweaters. Nice. I said there's nothing wrong with it. God damn it, Pixel. I just said there's nothing wrong with it. Do you have a Walmart where you live? How? Why? I don't have one. Okay, let's see. The Walmart. What is a Walmart? It's something from the land of the US&A. What did I pick? I don't know. Sometimes I don't know what I do. Sometimes I don't know. Why would you need a place that sells walls though? Oh my god, get out of here. Last time I bought clothes was 3 years ago. I see. Yeah, sometimes it is like I have the problem that sometimes I don't buy clothes like jeans or something like this for a long time, and then 3 jeans break like in a very short time span, and then I'm like, oh, jeebus. Now I have to go. Oh no, now I have to go and get more new clothing. Oh no. But it is like that. Okay, so we did that. Okay, cool. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I am seeing. What am I seeing? I don't know. Not so sure. Oh, okay. I need to find a better solution with the microphone like this. Hey, Sig. What the heck? Hello, Sig. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What's crack-a-lackin'? I'm sorry. What do you mean you didn't see that? I didn't. I heard it. What do you mean I didn't see that? Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. Probably. Something. Not sure how to do those smug eyes. Still at work though. Then why are you? Where are you here? Go do some work. I cannot believe that you are here. I'm good, thank you. I finished animating a Sphinx cat today. Probably the one of the funkiest cat breeds. I see. Can you share in Discord? I kind of want to see. Yeah, Sphinx cats are really interesting. But the broccoli is streaming. That's true. But I mean, as long as you don't get in trouble, I guess it's fine. As long as you don't get in trouble. So, okay, so that's like this. I don't know how to do that, to be honest. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Okay, we will find. I will find a way. I'm gonna make a new layer for the eyes. I'll find a way. What if I'm going to do it like this? Broccoli Serena, what are they gonna do? Fire me? Yes. Yes. That's what they. If you don't own the company, they can fire you. We're gonna make it really easy. Gonna do the following here. What the hell is a job anyways? What even is that? Einfügen. Einfügen. That will hurt them more than it would hurt me. Well, that's good then. That's very weird. That is very weird. Very weird. Okay, what is it? I'm just gonna use this as a like a base for the eye. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna like this here. Go to this layer here. Gosh, I love this tablet. It makes it so easy to draw. I need this has to be wrong layer. That's okay. Why do you attract such high value workers in construction and other big burly man jobs? Who knows? My favorite breed of cat is a Nala. A Nala. Recently she's falling off. Like I have like on my couch there I have a it's hard to explain, but okay, wait a second. Let me scribble that out. Let me scribble that out. I'm gonna make a new layer. Hi, Critical. So on my couch here, like what this is like for example here. So that's basically like the couch, right? Like this. Kind of like this, right? Nala is just drunk. And I have I put a blankie here because I know she likes to lay there like on this headrest thingy. I put a blankie there, but recently she fell down. Like I don't know, I think she turned wrong or something, and then she just boop, fell down. I mean, she fell on the couch, but still, I don't know. She's falling down places recently. Forehead couch, yeah. She's falling down places. Keep the forehead couch. No. I'm gonna get rid of it. Ha. She's falling down places. I don't know why that is. I guess she's just old by now. But don't be sad. I'm pretty sure there will be other moments where there'll be like more forehead moments. Right, wait a second. I need to have a different. I need this one here. Forehead so big and can fit a couch. It do be like that. It do be like that. Copy paste. Whoop. Easy. She could fit a living room on that head. Wow. I can't believe you said that. I cannot believe you just said that. The whole airport even. Wow, Critical, you're hopping on that train. How smart and big brain you are. Obviously, duh. Of course. Of course, that's what you're saying now. Of course. Let's see. Does this look smug to you? Does this look smug to you? I feel like the mouth can be a bit different. Oh, wrong layer. I missed watching your chill streams. It's nice. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I need to do more chill streams. But that's my plan for the new year. I have some cool things coming up. A lot of art. Make your mouth even higher to add more smugness. Like this. But wait a second. That's I need to pick this color here. And make a new one. Let's see. Just a bit different. I think that's good. Very smug. JFK airport actually stood for Jivory Flutafian Game. Don't tell them. Where'd it go? Spilling all the secrets. I don't like this part. This is weird. Vector eraser. Okay. Like this. Yeah, that's good, I think. I think this is good. Yes. Okay. Okay, now I just have to... I don't like the eyes, to be honest. I don't feel I don't feel good about those. Let's first we're gonna put them all on like one layer here. Okay. Maybe if they're colored. It seems there's something wrong. I cannot tell you what it is. And I just know it's weird. That's all I can tell you. I'm just making a new vector layer. Vector layers. They rule. They rule. Okay, what is it? This is this part here. Okay. So, just gonna put this one here. Hello, put this one here. Thank you very much. Like this. Okay. Hi, Hercules. Maybe I have to make it more round. Wait, I flip it. This is hippie music. It is, the playlist is called Japanese Lo-Fi Radio, 24/7 aesthetic lo-fi hip-hop music, no copyright lo-fi hip-hop beats. I can feel my soul ascending. No, come back. Come back. Stop ascending. I feel like Alice doing LSD. Name really flows off the tongue. It does, right? Hi, Nox. That's like the best name. Okay, wait a second. What if I do this? Oh, that's oh. Thank you for the head pets. Oh no, wait. What did I do now? This one has to go. This one has to go here. Okay. Kind of something like this. Copy paste the layer. Kopieren. Duplicate. Great. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Now let's get rid of this part. Okay. Hey, wrong layer. I have to put them together in a little bit. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Now I have to find the layer with old eyes. With the old eyes. Where is that? Which one is that? This one. Yes. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good like this. I mean, it doesn't have to be like perfect. Not me who once animated an entire body part on the wrong layer and just renamed it so it became the right layer. I mean, if that works, that's good. So, as long as it works. But I need to... here it is. Here's what? How do I... Goodness. Okay. You're not new here. You have been here since forever. You guys. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? 1 year and 11 months. See? See? Since forever. 2 years soon. Yeah. Boggers. Oh my god, Jessica, this is so boggers. Which one? What layer is this? Aha, the color reference. Okay. Now, which one is this one? Aha, the eye. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put this here. And now we can put those layers together. And boom. What the heck is this one here? What is this? Where's this coming from? What happened here? Okay. What happened? Aha, because I think I copy-pasted something. I think that's why. I think that is why. Okay. Doop-da-doo. Doop-da-doo. Now let me see something here. Okay. Okay, cool. Now we're moving on to... So we have this. Wait. There's one thing missing. The choker. Oh no. Cannot forget the choker. It's like the basic. It's like the... My thingy. Okay. You're so stylish. The skincare, the haircut, the threads. I believe you. Very good. Good for you. Very good for you. The Joker. I forgot the Joker. Maybe he's drawing normal ivory. All smug. Yeah, I'm smugging all day. Do you want to know how I got these scars? I'm the entire circus. I'm the entire circus. Yeah. Oops. Gonna make a Tinder. Do that, but just be careful. There are crazy people out there. What's timber? It's like Tinder, but for wood choppers. Sorry. You're timber? I see. Yeah, Pixel is it's full of Tims. It's full of Tims. Crazy like Ivy. What is happening? Yeah, it's just dating up for Canadian. That's a dating up for Canadians. Timber. Oh my god. I just need to correct a few things here and there. Okay. Like this here. Tim Hortons is overrated. Who's that? What is that? Who or what is that? I don't know what that is. Ta-da! And so we have the new Schmuggery. The coffee chain in Canada they won't shut up about. I see. Maybe it is that good. Don't you know who Tim's is? Do you know? Girl, are you telling me that you know what that is? Who that is, girl? Good for you. It's overrated. Like Starbucks. Here's the thing, I know that Starbucks is like overrated, but I still love it. It's like it's like the Starbucks of Canada. Yeah, I see. I still love it. Girl, I need my Starbucks every once in a while. Oh, wait a second. Speaking of Starbucks, I still need to add the sassy emote. I still haven't done that. Why did I not? Why? don't know. Honestly, worse than Starbucks. How is that? How? How is this possible? How is this possible? Do I even have this on my computer? Or not yet? I don't think so. This is McDonald's cup? Okay, that's very disappointing. That is extremely disappointing. I don't have the sassy one on my PC yet. What? Wow. Wow. I am flabbergasted. I am disappointed by myself. Next time, somebody remind me please to upload this emote. Because I have this I like the sassy one. Oh, it's smug time, yes. Like, it'll get the job done, but you're left sad and unsatisfied. This is the worst thing that a coffee can do to you, honestly. Hi, Omvi. That is really the worst thing a coffee can do to you. It sounds horrible. It really does sound horrible. Okay, 1 second. How are you doing, Omvi? Almost as horrible as Ivy constant bullying of me. I have no memories of this event of bullying the bee. Maybe, I don't know what happened to you. Maybe Amber Heard's dog stepped on you. No idea. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh. Who? Amber Heard. Objection, I got a flower. Do you want? Yes, I would love. Thank you. I heard Ivy hangs out with Amber Heard all the time. Well, you heard wrong. I need to order a beanie. Is the hair too much for you? Is the hair too much for you, Outcast? Can't handle his own nice hair. It's just too much. And stylish glasses. Good for you. Okay, now let's see. I have this. So, wait, what? Ooh, shadow hair here. Okay, cool. This is this. Okay. I'm a bit tired and drawing knife. Why are you drawing a knife? Like, they're totally BFFs. Yes, Amber Heard and I, we so often we hang out at Tim Hortons, I don't know. One day you'll be stylish like the dreaded. This is something I would love to achieve one day. That's what I'm striving for. Can you make me a real knife? I need one to defend myself from ivory. No, nobody can defend themselves from me. I am everywhere. Even if you would want to, you cannot get away. So, no. Paper knife. Excuse me. Omvi. What do you mean? A paper knife? Hey, I'm dangerous. Hey. A paper knife. It just says it just like that. A paper knife will do. Wow. Cannot believe it. A poop knife. I'm everything and nothing. Exactly. Oh, I am coloring this on the wrong layer. Whoopsie daisy. Wow, that was close to disaster. That was very close to disaster. Some really like the filling tool for drawing, but for me this is the fun part of it, like coloring it like this. It's very, very relaxing. Gosh, what is with my voice today? Help. I wouldn't be surprised if poop knife actually exists. Prison is a strange place. It does exist. There is like the story from the dude. He and his family, they make big poop. So they have a poop knife. I feel like this is very... No, but this is the color that I have for the hair here. So that is... So that's that. Oh, wait, what? What? Okay. Only the one and only poop knife can defend you. Yes. Okay. And now the little hand. Actually, what I like to do is I like to add a layer and put it for like a base. Like this, and add a really like darkish color to see if I'm missing. See, now I can see it better. Like the color that I have to correct later. Now I see it much better. And later I can just easily go here and then get rid of it. Easy. Such an art hack. Oh my god. Remember to drop the base. Drop the base. I don't even know what that means. Drop the base? Oh, because I said this layer as a base. I see, yeah. Sorry, I don't know how the kids talk these days. I don't know. Ivory skin bleaching is bad. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, boomer. Yeah, that's me. I am a boomer. Thank you for recognizing. And you know what? That's totally okay. Once you accept your inner boomer, everything gets easier. Because you acknowledge that you need help. And it's easier for you to ask for help. So don't pretend that you're not a boomer if you are one. Get some help. Get some help. This is like a coloring book. The ivory coloring book. I like the idea. Okay, zoomer. I'm not a zoomer. You are a zoomer. You are a zoomer. What an insult. I know, right? You zoomer. What do you know about life? Nothing. Why? Because you're a zoomer. That's why. Yeah. Okay, so I did that. Nice, nice, nice. Now I'm gonna color the hoodie. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. I have to find something and snack. I did have breakfast, but it was really not a lot. What a small breakfast. I'm still hungry. Still hungry. That's what you get when you get up so late. You can't prepare anything. You can't do anything. You just sit there and start streaming. It's like that. Life is a struggle. I'm telling you guys. Life is a struggle. Never bullies me. I don't even wanna. I don't have the power to say anything to this anymore. I'm just gonna leave it there. You guys do with this information whatever you want. I'm just gonna leave it there. Just get up earlier. That would be a solution. That is true. What else can I do? Susamungus. Hello. Welcome to the stream. That name is something. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Maybe I could have these faces like for a base for other emotes. That would be actually pretty cool. Someone is a sussimungus. Your little brother picked it up. I see. That explains a lot. I'm joking. Yes. That's cute that you let your little brother pick up the name though. That's cute. Okay, wait a second. There's one thing I have to correct here. This little thingy here. Okay. Now for the eyes. Oh no, there's like here. She knows I'm allergic to bees. No, that's not true. Okay. Okay. Like this, and then we have the other eye. Like these. Okay. Now I'm picking up this yellow here for the base color of the eye. I kind of want to show you later. Terrestrial! Thank you so much for resubscribing.
Ivoriel1 hi, Ivoriel1 hi, Ivoriel1 hi.
Hi. 9 months! The baby is ready! Thank you so much! The baby is ready, Terrestrial. What are we gonna call it? What are we gonna call it? Like 9 months. It's been 9 months. I wasn't ready for this. You had 9 months for preparing, and you're telling me now that it's like a surprise to you, and now all of a sudden, whoa, where's this baby coming from? Ding! The baby's ready. Wow, I see how it is now. I guess I'm gonna do all the work. I want to make a joke that I will ban me. If it's such a bad joke, you better not make it. You better don't. And let me see. How did I do the eyes here? Did I just? I see. I was just drawing. Okay, cool. I wanted to. Aha! I'm thinking. If you guys will behave, I will show you a sneak peek of the Be Right Back screen I'm working on. Just if you guys behave. If you guys are, if chat will be a good chat, only then. Only then. I never behave. That's true. Which is ironic because your name is B. So you better behave. You better be a good bee. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I hate it here. I cannot help you with that. Too much bullying. What bullying? What are you talking about? Won't ban anyone, most because she don't know how to do it. Oh no, I know how to. Don't worry. Don't worry, I know how to. I could technically ban you right now, Sig. Or timeout. What do you want? 10 seconds? 1 minute? 10 minutes? 30 minutes? Yeah. I'm free! Sig is back. I'm free! Come back here. You come back here. I'm free in the basement. You just wait. You just wait. You cannot leave the basement. Once you're in there, you'll be there forever. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. Put me in the basement? No, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. So yeah, I know how to time out. Oh, come on. What about you? You want to leave, Pixel? I can if you want to. Yeah. 1 second. Here, this color here. You guys are being so silly today. You guys are acting so silly. Slow mode? Why? What for? Chat has fixed that. What do you mean? Oh, I don't even know anymore. Slow mode. I have no words for this. Let's see. I need this kind of pen here. Okay. And I need... Make me mod against... I will never make you mod. I'm sorry. Emote only, follower only. Follower only! Don't do that! No! What the heck? No! No follower only. Oh my god. Subscriber only? No, 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 no. That was no bueno. I did not like that. I did not like that. Wait a second, let me see. How does it look? Make it tier 3 sub only. Ivory will remember this. Ivory will remember this. That is absolutely true. Okay. You know what else you remember? I guess I will find out in a bit. A little peculiar. And I step outside. And I get real high and I. What's going on? Yeah, I will remember that. That is very true. Very, very true. Kopieren. I'm just gonna do a lazy here. Einfügen. Nice. You make a mod. You make a mod one day. Sadly, it'll be your last day streaming. What? You mean I make you a mod one day? Duplicate the layer. I meant to say you'll make me. I don't think so. Gonna be honest here. Gonna be honest here. Okay, let's see. Okay, what I will do is I will do the following. I don't know, is it okay like this? Or I'm supposed to be working now watching VTubers instead. Well, that's a you problem, sir. Why are you not working? But the same with Sig, he's also supposed to work and he's watching VTubers instead. Does this look good? Does it look like it makes sense? Probably, maybe if I... Oh, wait a second. It just looks weird. What if I put it in the middle? Yeah, that's better, I think. I think that's better. I will lower the opacity of them because I want to draw it like so that it makes more sense like this. Why does this ivory look like Voldemort? Maybe I am Voldemort. Have you ever thought about this? Wow. Wow.
Hello.
Nikora, hi. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Wow, wee wow. What's up? How is the favorite cat of the spaceship doing? It wouldn't surprise you if I would be Voldemort. Speaking of Voldemort, we will watch Harry Potter Year 2 later on Discord. Secretly, I was Voldemort all the time. Okay, I guess I can delete this one here. And this one too. Your jaw hurty. What happened? What happened? You guys, everybody feels sick or is sick or what? Yeah, Bee's ears hurt too. You're the ear hurting club now. We only shout out stream. Nikora, they're bullying me here. They are bullying me. I don't even know anymore. Sad lay really wrong. Oof. That must have been like really wrong if it hurts like this. Oh man. I hope that will pass very soon. Shout out Ivory. I don't even know anymore. Need to pick up this color. Hey, you go back up there. Yeah. Oof, that was a big one. Big hick. I'm just gonna color it with this. Here, okay. What about ninja? What about ninja? Ninjas, they are Japanese. And shout him out. Ay. If that's what you want. I think this is really cute so far. I think it's very cute. Can get rid of those other layers now. I need the cloud. I don't think so. Yeah, it's very nice of you, but I'm fine. Thank you. Maybe if I gonna add a thingy here. Like this. How does this look? That looks very weird. Oh no. I don't like it at all. We're gonna leave it like this. This is much better. Hi Nexus. I've been good. How are you doing? Okay, now for the shadows. I'm gonna take care of the highlights of the eyes later. I'm gonna pick up this here. And let's see this. What? Ah, wrong layer. Okay. Been low mood and tired lately, so I haven't really streamed in a while. I see. It do be like that sometimes. But it's good that you don't force yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. You were talking about this earlier. Sometimes you just have to pamper yourself, you know, and just, you know, do something nice for yourself. What? Oi 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 oi. Oi 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 oi. Oi 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 oi. I need this. Okay, like this. How is it here? Okay. Like this. I learned that well after my incident at BK 2 years back and finally quit it there. I spent I think nearly 3 months of resting, sleeping besides occasional food and water. It's like hibernation. Adorable art. Thank you, Nikora. Thank you. I'm redrawing my old emotes. Okay. Let's see. Yo, okay. And then here. was that emotionally, mentally, and tired, and my body couldn't keep up, so I needed it. Since I've never felt better. Yeah, you really have to sometimes just take a break. It is like that. Otherwise, you will end up in an even worse place. And you don't want that. You don't want that. Nay, nay. Okay. Let's see, what else? I am taking care of myself, thank you. I am. I could sleep a bit more, but you know. It is what it is. I'm working on that since for a long time. One day I'll get there. I'm sure. But it's okay. I'm not doing bad. I'm doing good. Oh. Why is it so hard to like replicate those replicate to like that? The details in the hair. I want them to be similar here. Maybe I'll just roll with it. I don't know. You now have a 10 p.m. bedtime. How is that? That's not even doable for me, because sometimes when I work till 9, I get home at around 10. And you want me to go to bed then immediately without food or anything? Hydration, gotcha. I always like to check on others about such things. Like you said, you gotta take care of yourself. If you can't, I'll chime into health. That is very sweet. Just eat while working. I'm just gonna have some lunch while the customer is in the shop. Like, oh yeah, 1 second please. Yeah, that's $10. Thank you very much. $10. Thank you very much. I will go. Speaking of taking a break, I'll go real quick and have a break. And I'll be right back, everyone. We will take a little break from drawing and I will nom on a mandarin or two while we're just gonna have a bit of chatting. Let's have some vitamins here. Some good old classic vitamins. Yeah. Or maybe I can make some mandarin peeling ASMR. Do you hear this? Hi Rio. Welcome to the stream. Do you hear this? Thank you for the headband. Very interesting. Some things you can hear like from miles away, like Nala meowing. She's sleeping right now. So I hope she will stay asleep for a while. Yum yum. Hi Swifty. What's up? How you doing? Oh, this one is a bit sour. Oh, ah. Ay, 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 ay. Oh, oh, oh. But still tasty. Just had my whole face squishes together. Hello, Mara. Afternoon, Bone Miser. How are you guys doing? You're doing well. How about you? Me too. Me too. Whoa. You know what? While I'm snacking, I can show you the sneak peek actually. Actually, I can show you the sneak peek of the new Be Right Back screen. I just have to hide this. Open. Oh Lord, Shiro is on my... Oh, wait a sec. Shiro came to say hello. 9 p.m. Mac is here. I had the same yesterday. Yum, 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 yum. Shiro, what are you doing? Okay, 1 second. I just have to change a few. Wait, 1 second, 1 second. There's some things that I don't want to see you yet on the screen, so I have to hide. So I have to remove those real quick, and then now I can show you. Okay. Oh, I don't like those eyes. These are spooky. It would look like this. Something like this. I just have to add the microphone and headphones. There'll be also other things on the screen. I want to try and animate this this part here. I want to try and animate this somehow. Hi Drake, I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. Hello. But yeah, this is the new Be Right Back screen that I'm working on. I also want to see if I can long time no see. I see, that's true. I would like to add some lights here that go through here. Like this, like my how do you say mouse pad is, like some with some cool lights. Maybe I can try and animate those too. That would be pretty cool to do that. I don't know how to yet. I have no idea how to animate. I will find a way. But yeah, that's a work in progress that I'm working on. Maybe adding a cat or something, or like here. That would be lurking here or something. Meow meow. That would be cute actually. It's good, thank you. Like a lurking cat here. And other little details would be fun. But yeah, that's what I have so far. Like how I really went into detail with this keyboard here. Okay, now we go back to this one here. That's not what we're working. We're working on this one here. Okay. I'm just gonna roll with it. Just gonna roll with it. Oh. It's advanced alien keyboard. It's beyond human comprehension. But the keyboard is, I had my own keyboard as reference. And that is, I bought it on from the internet on this planet Earth. So it's a human one. It is a human one. What's the keyboard? It's like, it's a thing that where you can type in like on a computer. You know? If you're on a computer right now and you're chatting with someone, you most likely are using a keyboard. Isn't that amazing, Sig? We've come so far as a musical instrument. That too, yeah. Okay. I only use speech to text. Ah, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We sure didn't have keyboards in the 90s. Yeah. We sure didn't have that. Okay, so far so good. I believe there's like much more here going on, but that's... Ah, okay. Probably like here. Only running in the 90s. Yeah. That's the only thing we're doing. Only running. Okay, so... Yep. That was important. Let's not forget this one. I need either a blankie or I need to... Where is my blankie actually? Where's my, 1 second, guys. Where's my blankie? Where did it go? You forgot? What did you forget? I need to go and get my blanket. Nala stole it. Yeah, she did. I have my blankie back. Blankie schmanky. Yeah, let's have another fruit. Yeah. Oh, I don't know if the people who have not been here earlier, I don't know if you have seen this yet, but you can feel free to use it if you would like. Feel free to share and spread the word of a Fido wallpaper. And we have more fruit. What has Nikora been up to these days? I haven't seen Nikora around so much. Sadly, I'm missing the kitty. Are you missing the kitty? Cleaning, I see. Nikora has been cheating on us. See, just because someone is busy sometimes does not mean they're automatically cheating, okay? You need to get that mindset out of your head, please. It's very toxic. Sometimes people are just busy and that is okay. That is a-okay. Wait a second, is that the same? Okay. Hashtag toxic, okay. Spread the word of what wallpaper? The Fido one, yes. What do you mean it's not okay? It is okay. It is totally fine. It is it is acceptable. What do you mean no? Stop. Stop. Stop knowing at me. Your 6 p.m. stream start at 4 a.m. for me right now. Oh yeah, time zones, that's true. I really have to think something about this, because sometimes like 6 p.m. is okay for me sometimes, but I don't like ending a stream at 11 p.m. or something and then I'm super hungry and then I have to eat so late. So maybe if I have time I can go back to earlier streams like this. Daylight saving will stop and bring it back to 2 a.m. I don't know if it's better. I mean it is, but 2 a.m. is still I don't know. As an ignorant American, I'm too used to Fido being a generic name for a dog. I mean, but it's not like just Fido, it's like a mix of Fido and Doe, you know? Just take an eat break on stream and leave some videos on. Leave some, what do you mean? Hello, Zerschmetterling. Hi, sad boy. Hello, Bloop. Hey, who did that? I'm just stopping by to say hi before I head to work. Hello, sad boy. Take care at work, please. Wow. Wow. You just talked about not wanting to eat at 11 p.m. when streaming at 6 p.m. Yes. Ah, okay. Just take a eat break on stream and leave some videos on. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, I have to. I will remember this. Just had to show my love before I head out. Some people have a very weird way to show their love. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Mukbang, not like that. Why are you doubting? I will remember it about it, and I will remember it, and I will think about it. I don't know if I will do it. That's different. That's a difference. Okay. We have that. Bye, sad boy. Bye bye. Take care. Ah, I just can. Wow. Okay, stop. Okay, I can just do this. Oh, that's too. That is the brush is too big. Okay. That is weird. Why is this weird? What happened here? Thank you. That was weird. I'm back here, adding some shadows here to this. Wait. I'm a big time confusion. Big time confusion. I have to do this here again because it confused me. Why was this not working as intended? So I'm gonna color this again. Confusion. I am such confusion. Okay, 1 second. Wait. This, okay. This is like this, and this is like this. Okay. And now we can just go back to this. Like this. Wait, hello, can you? Okay. Okay, now let's try and let's try and do this part again. Ah, it's working. Great. Nice. Look at the smugness. Ah. Now for the eyes. I always struggle with the eyes. But I believe if I just follow it and do it like this. I like how the eyes turned out here. Yes, if I just follow the guide here, I can achieve the same. I'm sure I will be able to do this. First off, we need this. Yep. we need this one here. We're gonna get rid of this part here, like this. And then we're gonna use this one. I'm gonna make a new layer for that. And that will go here. Oh, that brush is way too big. What the heck? What the heck? Like this. And this. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Okay. Now I'm going to choose like a brush like this. Okay, so we have... Wait, I need to. Do I have it on my computer? Do I have anything on my computer? Let's see, drawing. It should be here. It's not? It is. I can just look at it like this. So we have here, and then we have something here, and here. Making the eyes shiny. Hey. There, construction work's going outside. I have to close the windows in a bit. I'm just gonna add some here and here. This and like that. It looks... something is off with those eyes. I can't say what it is. Maybe if I get rid of this part here. It's me. I'm constructing. I see. I think that's better. I think it is. But I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's see. It will be very small like this. Can't say what it is. I can't say what it is. I will leave it like this for now, and I'll step back and come back to it later. Because that usually helps. What? That usually helps. Maybe it will help here too. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe like this. I think it looks okay, but I will leave it like this for now, and I'll come back later. First, I'm gonna close the window because this is ridiculous. Stop constructing. I'm streaming here. Hey you. Stop. Okay. I still have some time. That's good. I feel like the original smug emote still has much more smug to it. And this has. Mad Max, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the spaceship. I hope you enjoy your stay. I don't know. I feel like the original one, this one that you see here on screen, looks much. Maybe it's also like the cheeks, because they're like a bit like rosy. Maybe that's it. I don't know what it is. What made this OG one so incredibly smug, and I cannot recreate the smugness. I cannot. It is so sad. Yeah, I think it's the eyes. There's something wrong with it, but I can't really say what it is. But I will leave it like this for now. What I want to do now is, I mean, we finished the emote. That's good. It's like you finished-ish. Kind of. What I want to do now is, I still have to make progress for the picture for Aiko. Still not done. I just have to color it. And I want to start coloring it now. Thank you for the headband. This one here. It needs some color. It really needs. Still haven't done. Everything is ready. The line art, everything. It took so long. But the color is... Ugh. Wait, there's like something... There's like... Some of those lines are missing here. It's not ready. Oof. Okay, wait a second. Can I... Just some details are missing here and there. Good that I saw it. See, that's what I mean. Sometimes you just have to step back from the artwork a little bit to see what is wrong with it. Yeah, we're gonna start coloring this one. Woo! I really struggle with coloring. So what I am going to do now, first we're gonna give this whole thing like a gray base. I'm going to make a folder, which I will call line art. Line art. Okay. Gonna put it here. Background. And this one here. Everything invisible we can technically get rid of. Because... Wait. That's this, and that's the background. Okay. Hi, hello Schmolly. Hello. I like to say your name, Schmolly. That's so nice. It rolls off the tongue very nicely, Schmolly. Okay, and I'm just gonna get rid of all the other layers because I don't need those. It's technically really like done. It's just gonna be too much. So this is the line art. Now I'm going to make a new layer here and just give this like a grayish base. What? What? You stay there. Okay. Like this. That way it will make it much easier later to color everything in. I think I want to use the fill tool for this. For a thing like this, it could be good. We have to get like, we have to go into like the details a bit later and erase everything that is like drawn over the lines, over the lions, like this. Oh, I need a different eraser. This one here. Okay. That's a bit of too small. Oh, that's awesome. That's a good one. Here. Okay. What should I eat later when we're gonna watch the movie? I don't know. Should I get some chips? Chips would be nice, I think. Classic good old chips. I'm gonna have some food. Potato. Potato chips. Yes. Steak. No, steak is a bit too much. Yeah, potato. It fits. It fits the theme for today here. For the whole raw potato. That might be a fitting snack for a cat or something, but not for me. just a raw potato. I heard that can be dangerous actually. Food for the immune system, but that's why I'm eating those mandarins here. I thought I thought that eating raw potatoes can be dangerous though. That's what I heard. Maybe it was just the internet lying to me. Imagine. Internet lying? Good food for fox. That's true. It is good for the fox, but not for an alien. Not for an alien. When I was drawing this rifle, like, if I have no idea what kind of rifle this is. I just googled rifle and copy pasted it into here, and I just traced. I'm gonna say it. I traced the rifle, the reference, the picture. I had no idea what I'm drawing there. I had no idea. I was like, what are those parts? Ooh, what is this? I was browsing on Instagram earlier. I was looking for cool artists to follow, and there was like this one cool. It had like very cool portraits, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna follow. And then I saw the description and it just said AI generated portraits. I was like, okay, bye. I unfollowed immediately. I don't want to follow AI artists on Instagram. Hi Fiasco. Good morning from Twitch's dumbest streamer. I still don't believe that you're the dumbest streamer. I don't believe that. I just don't believe it. Cool artists on Instagram? What? What? Yeah. And I feel like I don't want to follow AI artists on Instagram. Or anywhere. They're cool to look at, but I rather follow real artists. I mean, some people say it is real art, but I don't know. Like, oh lord. AI ivory. AI ivory. I am not an AI, imagine. I also like this one AI VTuber. What was her name? Before being, when I meat, one of my favorite dishes was mashed potatoes with chicken and cheese. Oh, that sounds good. The Bing Lei. Boop. Wait a second. There you. Hey. Okay. There you have one more. There's an AI streamer. There is. Yes. I was watching a little bit of their streams. It was very very interesting. Where's ad on Instagram you can follow? Sure. You can put them in promotion, in the promotion channel if you want. I'm gonna head home now to get some food. Be back in 30 minutes. Okay, take care please. Take care please. I have set up the Instagram account for my current art, for the art that I'm doing here. I have not shared it yet. I will soon. There's a lot of things coming up. Nice, cool. Basically, you can find me just like, you just put Ivory Lotafia. That's how you can find me there. Ivory_Lutafia. That's my name everywhere. Whoa! Thank you so much, Inas. For the 64 bits. Thank you. Its link is in Discord. I'll check it out later. Thank you. AI here. It stands for Amazing Inas. That's true. AI is Amazing Inas. Yes, yes. Whoa. How are you doing, Inas? Hi, Neil. Love worry the taffy art. The taffy art, yeah. What? Doing well today. Just woke up and it's 2 p.m. I see. Good morning then. Good morning. What to go eat something? What you gonna have? What you gonna have? You're gonna have sandwich? Oh my god, I was... Guten Morgen, guten Morgen. You know when I earlier said that sometimes when you have the feeling of the wackiest dreams, but you can't really recall what you dreamed? So basically I just recalled what I was dreaming last night. I was dreaming from my high school. Can you say high school? I don't know. It was not high school. Like here in Germany you don't really have high school. But I was dreaming of my school crush. It was so weird. For some reason, like we were like teenagers and everybody was like, oh my god, he's like the coolest boy from school, and everybody liked him. And for some reason I was at his home. Nothing weird happened. Nothing weird happened, but like his mom was there. Like they were like, I don't know, I had to take care of animals or something. It was so weird. And his mom made some food. She was very quirky and cute. But I think I ruined the food or something. It's very blurry. I have no idea. We're gonna eat burgers? Nice. For breakfast. That's a perfect start into the day. I'm here today because I dreamt of aliens. Ooh. What was the dream? How was it? And I don't know. I know there were like, in my dream there were cats. And there was also like, as I said, my school crush. Everybody thought he's so cool, but he was basically just like a normal teenage boy. Like, we were all like this. It's very weird to see it like this. I don't know. That was such a weird dream, very random. Aw, yeah. Very random, but it was so... I don't even remember his name. I don't remember. Wait a second, why? Aha, that's also part of the rifle. Keep your rifle by your side. This dream was not as intense as the one with Kyle. Oh, Kyle. Wonder where you are these days. Oh, Kyle. It was interesting. They all looked like traditional big-headed gray people with big eyes, and they had this funny Asian accent. And they were pacifists, and they invited humanity to live together on the ring world habitat that is the size of 10,000 Earth or something. Pixel coming out. What you trying to say? What you trying to say? I knew it. I knew. The aliens had a funny Asian accent. What? Maybe you want to tell us something, Pixel? Isn't it kind of suspicious? Hmm? Don't you think? Think about it for a second. Why is it Inas that is sus? Maybe you are. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, huh? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Okay, so Aiko has white hair, right? Yes, okay. They're on to Oh no, it's gonna be hard to recreate the skin color. Okay, wait a second. First here. Can go here. Okay, and now can easily just do like this. I need some reference. I need some reference. Referenzo. Where is my reference? Wait, where did it go? Okay, that goes here. I can close this one here. Da da ba da ba da ba. There it is. Reference. Is it did I say it wrong? It's reference. Reference? Do you not say reference like this? How do you say reference? Was I saying it wrong all the time? How do you say reference? Help! No, I don't know anymore. Reference. I thought that's how you say it. English is hard. Whoop-de-doop-dee! Whoop-de-doop-dee! Scottzilla, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the spaceship. I hope you enjoy your stay. Guten Tag. It's just like the accent. I see. Reference. 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 I'm gonna say it like this now. Reference. Let me pull up my reference here, because otherwise I don't know how Aiko looks like. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for the head pets. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's very nice of you. French? I don't know about the French. I only know about the German. I turned into an evil German scientist. Ja. Ja. I am a Wissenschaftler. Wissenschaftler. German mode. Oof. Okay, wait a second. Now you've summoned the German mode. Now I have to speak German for 5 minutes. Most English speakers just say reference. Ah, reference. Ah, naruhodo. The reference is not sufficient. The reference is not sufficient. I see. Reference. Mom, I'm speaking English. Okay, I need to speak German now for 5 minutes. Timer Start. Okay. Und bald werde ich Zombies kreieren. Okay, aber wie sieht denn das Innere aus von Aiko? Warte mal, wo ist sie denn hier? Discord. Warte mal, ich gucke mal hier. Aiko. Wie sieht das Innere aus von ihren Ohren? Flauschig. Ich habe keinen flauschig. Ich mache einfach so jetzt. Ein bisschen dunkler. So. Ja. Wird schon okay sein, so. Captain Flauschig. Captain. Captain? Captain. Oh, Captain, mein Captain. So, jetzt ist hier die große Herausforderung. Ich weiß nicht. Hautfarbe, die Aiko hat. Aikos Hautfarbe. Bro. Warte mal, wo sind denn hier meine Farbfältchens hier? Oh Gott, das ist ja furchtbar. Vielleicht finde ich ja hier irgendwas Passendes. Wie ist es denn hier mit? Schauen wir mal. Mhm. Das ist eigentlich schon... Ja, nee, noch nicht so ganz. Ich glaube, das ist besser. Vielleicht noch ein bisschen mehr rosa. Das ist dieselbe Farbe. Was ist denn das? Grün. Ja, ihr könnt ja mal austippen. Ihr könnt ja mal tippen, was ihr hört. Einfach nur, was ihr hört. Das klingt nach einem guten Experiment. Was ist das hier für eine Farbe? Ne, das ist völlig falsch. Völlig verkehrt. Was haben wir hier noch so? Aha, guck mal hier. Das ist zu rosig. Aber wir sind hier auf dem richtigen... so. Ich glaube, das ist... Okay, noch ein bisschen heller vielleicht. Es ist immer noch dasselbe. Jo, ich glaube, das ist gut so. Jupp. Gefällt mir. Sehr gut. Wenn nicht, kann man das ja immer noch später ändern, ne? So, genau. Ja. Aber ich finde es eigentlich ganz gut so. Ich finde, es passt. So. Und dann hier den Arm nicht vergessen. Oh, gefällt mir. Gefällt mir. Gefällt mir, sagt er. Gefällt mir. Gefällt mir. So. Wieder mal hier alles schön am Ausmalen. Sie hat sogar eine Tasche mit Kartoffeln. Ich habe ihr sogar eine Tasche mit Kartoffeln gemalt. Ich habe einen Flauschig, gefällt mir. Umpi-Dumpi. Katze? Oh, das ist ein gutes Wort. Ich finde, das ist eines der besten Wörter, die man so kennen kann. Okay. Katze ist ein gutes Wort. Wüsstet ihr, dass Katzen in verschiedenen Sprachen anders miauen? Nein, warte mal, Katzen nicht. Ich meine, Hunde bellen anders in verschiedenen Sprachen. Zum Beispiel in Deutschland, in Deutsch ist es so, dass Hunde meistens, also in Kinderbüchern zum Beispiel, da sagt man Wuff. Richtig? Und zum Beispiel auf Polnisch ist es eher so, dass man Hau Hau macht anstatt Wuff. Das ist sehr interessant, finde ich. Ich meine, es sind Tiergeräusche. Die haben dann einfach so andere Laute. Das ist sehr spannend, finde ich. So, das hätten wir dann auch. Wunderbar. Müssen wir hier ein bisschen ausbessern jetzt. So. Das fand ich immer sehr interessant. Ich glaube, Miau ist eigentlich so... Miau ist sehr international. Aber Wuff nicht so. German mode is over. One second, where is my... There it is. Oh no, Nala. One second, please. Nala meow. Nala meow. Now she doesn't want to. What is this? I feel bamboozled now. She always wants to. She's always screaming. But if I ask her to, she's like, no. Create all the chaos. She looks so confused. She looks so confused. She doesn't know what is going on. Okay, so what I was saying earlier, in German. Oh no, I have to hide the German mode thingy. So what I was saying earlier is that I find it very interesting. Next time you want to eat, I suggest some pineapple pizza. That's disgusting. Frog legs, I'm sorry, I think I would throw up. What was I about to say? Anyways, what I was talking about earlier was that I found it very interesting that in different languages, dogs, like for example in kids' books, right? They sound different. For example, in German, you say woof. And in English, for example, you say woof or bark or something like this, right? And in Polish, you say how how. That's very interesting to me. Now I'm gonna color her eyes. This is like a very, very beautiful blue. In Russian, is gav, like that. Gonna use this blue here. Gav. People say frog legs taste like chicken. That's very interesting, but I don't really want to think about how they taste. And I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, like this. Yeah, it's so interesting that they like came up for animal sounds, like dogs. Is it like for other animals too? Like cats, it's like meow, right? That's pretty international. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, 1 second. This part is like brown, light brownish. Cat is meow everywhere, right? Ow, ow. Ow, ow. I'm learning... Mom, I'm learning dog. I'm learning dog. This part right here. When is English rooster? Kakadoodle foo? Oh yeah, in German you say kikeriki. In German they say like Kiara when she starts her stream, she's like kikeriki or something like this, you know. I don't know if she still does it, but I believe there was a time when she would do that. Kikeriki. Oh, okay, that. Russia is similar to kokariku. I see. How do Polish chicken? Huh. I don't know. Don't know. Gotta Google. How does a Polish rooster sound? Think I'm gonna make this part here like... Oh no, I wanted to go more into the gray. Basically the color that I'm using for here right now. And then... Have a good lurk. Well, you can always come back and save this part. In about 1 hour, I have to wrap up the stream. It's food time, and before the movie, I have to take care of a few things. But we still have some time, so let's see how far I can go. Let's make it a bit smaller. Shall we give her a nice blue jeans? It doesn't really fit with the other brown-ish. Let's see. Oh, maybe for this color here. Yep. Yep, up. Okay. Someone at work, like not someone at work, but a customer had ordered a book. It was about like color palettes and everything. It was so interesting, and then it actually, like, I realized that I don't know anything about color palettes and stuff, what goes together well and what not. And I thought I should maybe learn something about it. Probably, maybe. It was very interesting. But it was an expensive book. Books are like these are always so expensive. I thought maybe going into a second-hand bookshop and see if I can find something there. For the start, that would be an option. Okay. So I did that. Shoes.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? Hello, Loki. Hi. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm good. How are you doing? Mommy. Always have to think of that scene. Doing dead? Oh no. What happened? Don't. Just undie. I mean, great. What now? You have to decide. What kind of shoes? What kind of color should the shoes have? The shoes? I'm just gonna make them black. Black shoes. Easy. Oh, wait a second. Just undie. Yeah. It's not very black, but it's okay. It's like a very, very dark brown-ish color. I think that's okay. Doing that just like me. Just like me. Ay. We all need to be a little bit less dead. We all need to be a little bit less. Just a little bit less. So far, it's going very good. I need to... okay. See, that's what I meant. I need to have... a layer with a weird color like this. Here, so that I can see the... Yep. More cooking streams this year. Probably. Probably. The one that I had was a lot of fun. Would be nice to have more of those. Oh, wait a second. But I don't know when that would happen in the future. So I can't, like I want to, but I cannot tell you when it will be. Yeah. Yes, yes. Nala. Oh my god. I have bought, I wonder, was my dumpling you made before it taste any good? Yes, they were all very good. They tasted very good. I bought, how do you say, a thingy for the shower so that I won't slip and fall and break my neck. How do you call those? Shower thingy? I bought a thing for my shower that I can stand on. You put it on the ground. You put it on the ground of the shower, on the floor. So it's like anti-slip. I don't know how you call those in English. Shower. I don't know how you call those. You put it on the ground of the, like on the floor of the shower, so you and it's there, and then you won't. Ow, Nala! What is wrong with you? She poked me with her claw. Ow! Like the kitchen anti-slip mats for a shower, probably. Like eine Duschmatte, Badematte. And like so I put it there, and then Shiro discovered it, and for like she likes to play with it. She likes to lift one of those edges up and just like let it flop back on the floor. That's what I woke up this morning to, the sound of Shiro playing with this shower rug or whatever it is. I don't know. I was like, what the heck is this sound? She was doing it all over again. I was like, bro, cat. It was like 5 a.m. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Oh my god. We need to put cover in the shower so you can't slippy sloppy. Yeah, you can't slippy sloppy, exactly. You can't do the slippy sloppy like this. You gotta be safe. Slippy sloppy. I like that. I'm gonna remember that. I did a slippy sloppy. Okay, so far so cool. So far so cool, yes. Now I'm gonna go back in here. Am I? Okay, it just probably looks weird because of the layer beneath that. I have no idea how I will paint the background. I have no idea. Guess I'll find out. Gotta go more here. Cover this up. Wait a second. No, everything is kind of a bit weird. That's not the color. Is it because of the layer? Why is it affecting the color so much? I don't understand this. That is weird. Eh? Oh! Because of the saturation. Yes. I forgot that. Ay, ay, ay. Imagine forgoring. Imagine. Okay. So I did that. Cool. Okay. I think we're gonna continue with those light, like those brownish colors here. The bag, I can go maybe like this. There's a potato bag. That's like this, it's nearly the same color like this. That's no good. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. Potato. A potato bag for a potato enjoyer. Okay. Guys, soon it's gonna be in 5 days. It's gonna be only 1 month for the new Hogwarts game. Oh my god. I think it's 10th, February the 10th. I think so. Even if not, it's just like 1 month and a little. I will become a Hogwarts streamer. That'll be the only thing I'll play. But only if it's good. I'm pretty sure it will be good. Pretty sure. I am so excited for this. Wow, what the? Oh my god, that scared me. Why are you doing this? Welcome back. Why do you scare me like this? Why do you think you have to do this? Hey, oh, wait a second. Oh, that's the eraser. Oh my god, wait. What is going on here? I thought I picked the right color. Welcome back. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Lotafia. Yes. But in the game, it's not about Harry Potter. Get in the goblet, Lotafian. No! Snap your vegetables to keep them fresh. I have no answer for this. I have no answer for this. I don't even... I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm just gonna leave it there. What kind of color do potatoes have? Yellow brownish, right? Is that a good color for a potato? Let's see. I think so. Oh, that's perfect. That's a perfect potato right there. Wow. Blue. What kind of potatoes do you know? I feel like this could technically be the same color as this here. Hello, pick up the pen. Okay. Blapier? What is Blapier? What is Blapier? You can't come up with like some made up words here. What even is that?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, username. I'm good. How are you doing? It's a breed of potatoes. See, made up word. See. What kind of color does a rifle have? Kind of like dark grayish, right? I think. I'm just gonna, maybe a bit darker. Yeah. Looks good. Yeah, black or gray, yeah. I'm gonna roll with this one here. Mm-mm-mm. If it's a wooden stick, it's usually wood color. Your rifle? If it's a wooden stick, your rifle, I must say, I must disappoint you. Then it's not, it's just a stick. It's not a rifle. A stick stock. A stock. Funny thing is, stick in German is Stock, so. So you're not wrong there. Stock, not stick. I see. So that was on purpose. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. It was. I see. Na 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 na. Okay. Let's see. Maybe next month I'll manage to paint the background. No, I want to finish this today. There's really not much left. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Na na na. Okay. I asked this earlier before, but still, what are you guys up to? What are you guys up to? What are you doing? What are your plans on this fine day? Laying down. Ah, why no alien must work her legs? Because alien don't want to. Alien don't want to. Alien has back problems and alien is scared to hurt her back when moving. Just got home. I see. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Wait. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Back problems because of big head, yes. That's very true. That is very true. Big head because of big brain. Don't forget that. That is very important. Sure, yes. Of course. Big brain. Big brain. Speaking of, I have to stand up for a bit. Whoa. Thick brain? No, big brain. Ah. Okay. I need to... Wah. Wah. Okay. Meow. Nala. No, she's sleeping. She's sleeping. Yeah. Did the music turn off? I am meowing. Meow. Meow. I believe there's supposed to be music. It doesn't make music. It's not making music. I'm gonna refresh. You hear music? You can hear the music? Very interesting. Listen better. We can hear it? Okay. Yeah, I guess it's because like when I lifted up the table, my headphones unplugged. So wait a second, I'm going to refresh this. Maybe I can hear it then. No, okay, cool. Oh, there's always some. But I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it. Yeah, I fixed it. Oh, my sound problems are under control now. Yeah. I feel like I made it a bit louder. Okay. Unplugging your headset usually leads to low sound. Yes, but I didn't know immediately. I only checked and then I was like, oh wait. There's something wrong there. That's not supposed to be like that. Oh. Did you plug it back in? No, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. I wish. But I have to go to the voice meter thingy and then I have to choose something else first and then go back to the headphones that I'm using. So it technically is pretty easy.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you, Radar, for resubscribing. Thank you. That is super duper sweet. I'm gonna make this brush very small. Like this. Okay. So yeah, technically it is pretty easy, but it also isn't. It took me a while to figure out what I have to do in the beninging. In the beninging. But yeah. Okay. What color? I feel like her eyes have to be a bit more blue. We can go back for this a bit later. First, let's see. In the beninging. So it's basically, is it plugged in that you plug and unplug it? No, but it's not. I have to choose something else in the voice meter program. It's not just the plug-in and unplugging and stuff. I also have to click something. You know, I have to click something too. So basically it is Plug it back in and unclick and then click something. That's it. That is it. Mm-hmm. Did you turn it off and on? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. There you go. You figured it out. That is it. This part. Here's something kind of weird. The IT crowd was right. Yes. Very. I have to go back to the line art. They were very right, yes. Oh. Ah, okay. I don't like this part here. Yeah, that's better. That is better. It's butter. It's butter. So, what kind of color should I paint this one in here? This part here. Where is this one? Ah, I can just go like this. Can you believe that? Can you? Yesterday on my way to work, I felt a sudden urge to listen to what was the song called? I Need a Hero, but the Shrek version. I just felt the sudden urge to listen to it. It was very good. Yeah, you don't have urges like this. You're just like, oh my god, I have to listen to this one song now, right now, otherwise I will not be able to continue life. I can't be the only one. Cannot be the only one feeling like that. Ah, this has to be like this. Okay. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Cool, 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 cool. So basically, technically, the base colors are nearly done. Just like having to fix some details here and there, and also this part. Maybe we can... Let's see... Who is that? That is Aiko. Very dear, very sweet streamer friend. Can we have a shout out? Aiko tends to play a lot of those survival games. I still have to... Oh, I have to get back to her to play Raft together. That's gonna be fun. Thank you! Gunfire Reborn. I have never heard of that. What is that? What is that? Do you guys know that game? I have to go back in here and fix this part. Oh. That was a way too thick brush. Okay. Well, when two gunfire love each other. I see. That kind of game. Wow, Aiko. Wow, I didn't... Whew. I see. Didn't know she's into stuff like this. Surely it's not a survival game. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Maybe the Aiko that I thought I know is a very different Aiko from what I thought I'd know. It's a dating sim. I mean, I'm not. If that's what she likes. You play your games. That's fine. Okay, base colors. Let's see. Just gonna go back in here and fix a few things here and there. I'm sure she'd play dating sim if the game was about dating potatoes. Probably. She would be searching for the best potato out there. Probably. Ten out of 10. This is the best dating sim game ever. You can date potatoes. 10 out of 10. Okay, let's see. This looks good to me. This part looks good to me too. Wow. Just have to fix a few things here and there. And then the base color of the Aiko is done. Here and here. There's something weird here. What is this? Get rid of that. Okay. What makes a potato good? Size, thickness, personality? Yeah, these are the questions that you have to ask yourself. I want to make her eyes more blue. We need a beautiful blue, dark, you know, a blue that says, wow, wow, like this. Oh, I like that. Oh. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Now, would you ever date a potato that's shorter than 120? These people out there wanting to date all the big potatoes when themselves they are only like 50 centimeters tall. Double standards, SMH. Okay, I have to correct this here a bit. want a potato with big dumpling. Ay, ay, ay. I don't even know what to say anymore. Nice, 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 nice. Ta-da! Okay, that looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. Well, I have to fix this because I made a mistake here with this part. That's very pinkish. That's not what I wanted to go for originally, so we have to quickly fix that. Okay, and here is the other thing. Going back in with this one here. Because there's like, it's not completely ripped, this fabric here at those places here yet. Let me flip this. Flip, 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 flip. Okay, here. Like this, and then... And then over here. Okay. Hello, Hill. I'm good. How are you doing? Okay, look at this. Nice. I'm happy with how that turned out. So that is the base color. The base color of this. We could probably... These are like some mountains, like a tree. Background will be very interesting to paint. Don't know how I will do that yet. If I would just go in with this and fill it with the color like this, like I did here. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we can try around a little bit. I think gun needs more detail. Color. Yes, these are just the base colors. I do agree with you. I do agree with you. I'm doing alright. I'm just making an omelette. Oh, that sounds fantastic. These are just the base colors. I will add more details and stuff like shading and like shiny points later on. Yeah, it's pretty based. It is pretty based, yes. That is very true. Okay, like for example, if I would just make this one here invisible for now. No, it's okay. I'm gonna leave it like this. Or I don't know. For example, this guy. Small tiny boy. Hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Like this. Yo!
That's crazy, yo.
That's crazy, yo. Mana, thank you so much for resubscribing. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What's up? Hello, hello. So let's see. I think I need to hide this part here too for this. I'm just gonna add. For example, okay. My voice is so weird today. Sheesh. I don't know what's up with my voice. I really can't say. Wait, I have to make this visible. Was that a hairball? I hope not. I'm not a cat. I'm an alien. I'm not a cup of hairballs. I would never do that. Dirty glass window. I don't know. What my voice is just being very weird today, okay? It just is. Can't worry. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Although they have to be a bit darker because they're in the background. Meow 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 meow. Cadbury Nicotafia. That's me. Okay. I'm not changing your litter box. That's okay. I'm a grown kitty. I can do it myself. Is someone laughing or is it a window being squidgy? I don't know. And that's gonna be all for now. You have a fun rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Inas. Please take care. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out a bit. Have a beautiful time. Whoop-de-doop-dee! Whoop-de-doop-dee! Thank you for the follow, tiny boy. Welcome to the spaceship. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Wait, that is just weird here. That is just very weird. I'm gonna do it this way. Like here. Hey, what the heck? Hey, what the heck? What the actual heck? Who did that? Sig, of course. Who else? It's always Sig. I don't even know anymore. No. Wow. Get it out. Get it out. A little curious. And I step outside. And I say,
Money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle, for sure. Make me wanna dribble dribble. You know, riding in my Fiat. You really have to see it.
You really have to see it though, like really, for real. For real now. Okay. Show me the money. I don't have money. Don't have money. I needed the money that I have. I need it for snacks. Okay, so I don't have money. I really don't. Hi, Blue. How are you? Show me the ivory then. I don't have an ivory. I don't have that. I don't have this. Ivory only exists in your dreams. Lies. What do you mean lies? Hey, yo, okay. Starting to look somehow okay. Not that bad. Okay. What do you mean lies? You don't know nothing. You're Jon Snow. You are the Jon Snow of this community. Which is sad because you are a mod. And you should not. You should know everything, but you don't. Oh, I had to remove this here again. Okay. I'm just joking. Sig knows a lot. Okay. Sig knows a lot. Oh, wait a second. I'm going to go in with this brownish. What is a natural color for a tree? Is that this one here? Maybe. Wow. Oh no, I had it, and now I'm just try this one here. Tree color. Okay, thank you. I will try tree color. Let's see. Yeah, looks like tree. Looks like tree. Sig knows a lot. Yeah. You chose a very good color here, Sig. Thank you. Party! Yeah. We don't party here. We're nerds. Nerds don't party. Don't even know how. You know all about art. I'm so glad to hear this. I am so glad to hear this because, man, I would start struggling at some point here. I hear Abby talking about her mouth is moving. It's okay, Sig. It's Rieselhilfe. It's okay. That happens to all of us. On next stream, my mouth will be moving regularly again. Don't worry about it. I've been to nerds parties before. How were those? Were they good? Maybe we can learn how to party. Maybe Fiasco can teach us the way to party. Thank you for the headpads. Thank you for the headpad. Thank you for the headpad. I'm just gonna make this like a soundboard. Thank you for the headpad.
How you doing?
How are you doing? I feel like this tree is missing some texture. To be honest, we're just gonna go in here and we're gonna choose this here. Abby ate some glue earlier. Now she can't open her mouth now. Yeah. That's what happened. Exactly. That is exactly what happened. Yeah, that looks better already. Even if it's like from far away. But still. Playing with the freeze ray again, yes. But don't tell them, okay? They are not allowed to know. You felt out of place on a nerd party. How was it though? Like, what did they do? What were they nerding about? Okay, so I don't want this grass to be too green because there's like radiation and stuff, right? So maybe I can mix it with a green and a yellowish thing or something. I don't know. Maybe I can do that. Choose this part here. Wait, I'll choose this here. Background. So let's see. Maybe like a green that doesn't look too healthy. like this. Uh-huh. And then we're gonna mix in some patches like those here and there. It was like a normal party, a lot of booze, and also a homemade Judge Dredd helmet. And that's why, can I ask, what was the point where you felt like out of place? Why did the song use Nala as a chorus? I don't know. Nala is famous. I think that looks good like this. Just have to do it on this side here. Did she get paid? I hope so. If not, it would be pretty sad, wouldn't you think? Wouldn't you think it would be pretty sad? Nala dropped an album. She's dropping albums all the time, man. She crazy. She crazy. I'm telling you. Here, make it a bit darker here and there, a bit lighter here and there. Going back into this yellowish here. I guess it was because I don't look like what they look like, even though I'm a nerd, and so they kind of looked at me oddly. Like, why is this jock at our nerd part? Why is this jock here? Ew, is he going to put us in our locker? That is so cliche. I don't know. I only know this like from American movies, because that's what the American jocks do to the American nerds. Lock them in the lockers. A little peculiar. And I get way high and on. What's going on? Is this painting still the one with the satellite dish? Yes. But it just has an antenna like this now. Let's see. Okay. Maybe later on I can put away a bit from the... I don't know yet about the background colors. Hi, Piper. I am good. How are you doing? Oh, I have to wrap up the stream, actually. Oh, wait a second. I have to go somewhere. Let's... let's hurry. Let's hurry. Okay, wait. What do I do? Here, this. You're not allowed to leave. What do you mean? Wait, oh no, now I messed up things. This has to go down here. Okay. Wrap it up with a big bow, yeah. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Oh, this is weird. This is very weird.
Unacceptable conditions! Unacceptable!
Bong layer. Yo, that's the bong layer, bro. Okay. I'm just gonna paint the roof. I'm speed painting now. I don't even need a time lapse or something. I'm speed painting. I am speed. I feel like for a world like this, it's all a bit too colorful for me. Maybe I should make it more grayish. I need to look at pictures. Post-apocalyptic trees. Yo, bro, did you beat the wrong weed in the bong layer? Yo. I'm fast like Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes. Only this one time here. Okay, what is this? Okay. Nice, cool. I feel like it's still too colorful. It's too green. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't know. I will look at pictures for post-apocalyptic things. Okay. Let me save this really quick. I need to hide this one because I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna see. If I do like hide. Okay. Finch hog. Here, save this one here. We can close this. Nicht speichern. This does not have to be saved. We can just remove this one. Okay. Okay. Fence hog. Okay, I have saved it. Okay. Fence hog? I don't know what that means. Okay. Today was fun. Thank you so much. I need to wrap it up rather quickly now because I lost track of time. Thank you so much. I had a good time. It was very comfy. I need more coffee. A hedge can be a okay. Now I understand. You're fun. Thank you. Let's see. I don't even know. Is this tab muted? Yes. Okay. Go be smelly at work. I'm not going to work. I'm going to run some errands, and after this grocery shopping, and then we're gonna watch a movie. Harry Potter Year 2. The Chamber of Schmickmitz. The Chamber of Schmickmitz, 6 p.m. CET in around 2 hours. You can join Discord. Yes. Yes. 6 p.m. Yes, movie night. Every Thursday. Move night. Yes. Okay, we're just gonna go over there. Duck scored. Okay, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm starting a raid. We're raiding. Oh wait, we need a raid message. Where am I? Where is my... Don't get lost. No, I won't. It's alright. I have a map. And if that won't help, I have Google Maps. So don't worry. Wait, where is my... Aha, okay, wait. Socials. Are we doing the roles? The roles in the movie? Huh? Yes, all of them. I'm Harry, I'm Hermione, I am Ron, I'm Voldemort. I'm all of them. We're gonna go over to Ines. He just started streaming. Here, there you go, /raid. Here is a raid message. Wait. There it is. Thank you very much, Smelly Rain. Why must you torture me like this? Okay. Thank you so much. Bye everyone. See you on Saturday. Saturday we continue. The last campfire. Yes. Bye everyone. Thank you for hanging out. Bye bye.